Okay, here we are. We're live. Anybody hear me? I want to make sure everyone can hear me. Hello, Bill Betts. Wayne Searcher. All right, good. Everyone can see and hear me. I should be 5 by on everything. Got the dog over here chewing on his bone. And everybody's good to go. I am sorry I was a half an hour late. Well, actually, almost a full hour late. I've got a lot of stuff. Yes, the list is updated now. You can go to coppercoins.com/auction to see everything. And this right here will be my first. Hey, evening. Hey, Rich. This will be my first lot for the evening. Lot number 397. We go through lot number 421, I believe. This is lot number 397. Everybody have a good weekend. Lot number 397 is a 1976S proof Washington quarter, graded proof, 69 decam by PCGS. This is a silver coin. This is a silver proof coin. Let's start off at $4. Bill Betts gives us a bid at $4. How many of you other collectors out there want a nice proof silver coin? I'm going to go ahead and start the timer on this one. Rich gives us a bid of $4.50. How did that happen? My timer went backwards on me. There we go. Now we've got it up on the screen. It's at 46 seconds now. Bulldog wants it at $5. Bill, sorry, buddy. You're going to have to go $5.50 if you want to keep it. By the way, Evening Bulldog, Rich, Bill, everyone, Robert Adams, Reverend David, Hidden Numismatist, Wayne Junkie, Wayne Searcher, and anyone else who has come by and hasn't said anything yet. Bill Betts goes up to $7. Bill Betts is currently at $7. I'm showing 11 seconds left on my clock. Rich is out. Thank you for your bid. And Jody calls time. Bill Betts is our winner at $7. Thank you very much, sir. I just figured out and remembered I have to go set something here real quick. But I shall be there in just a second. Right. Out the timer. Lot number 398 is a 2004 Westward Journey nickel set. This is in the original box with papers. Let's start this one off at $3. Start this lot off at $3. Anyone want it? $3. Get it started. That's 50 cents a coin, folks. There's 6 coins in this set. All right, Lincoln Chaser comes out at $3. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. Sing J, just in case you have not already registered, you'll need to register before you can bid by emailing coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. Let us know your actual name, your PayPal email address, and just so we can link it back to who you are, give us your YouTube name too. Nice proof and satin and uncirculated coins going on here. We're at $3. $3 opening bid on this one. Reverend David has a bid of $3. We'll need $3.50 to keep it going. David Wiles. Ah. Okay. You're going to hear a little bit of noise going on in my background. Sorry. All right, we've got time on this one. Looks like David Wiles is our winner at $3. I'll call you Lincoln Chaser in here. And moving on to our next lot. Lot number 399. This is the Proof Kennedy half dollar that goes with the Proof quarter that we saw earlier. This one is a Proof 69 decam. It's a silver half dollar. We're going to start it at $4. This is well below melt. Bill starts it at $5. Melt on this is closer to $7, folks. I'll go ahead and start the timer on this one. Bill just might be able to get this one below melt. Let's see what happens. Who knows how they can melt a wonderful coin like this? I have no idea. Very artistic coin. All of the little puck marks and pit marks and little things that you see here are on the holder. They are not on the coin itself. Rich comes in, $6. Got a bid of $6 on this one by Rich. We're running low on time. We're under 10 seconds now. Under 10 seconds to bid to try to get this one below melt. $6.50. Bill goes $8. Right before time is called. Thank you for your bid, Bill. At $8. You're a winner. Move on to the next lot. We have a 1988 US proof set. Now this is a proof set of all 5 circulating coin styles for 1988 in a proof strike. I'm fumbling all over myself. These are the S Mint proofs as issued. You can see the quarter and the nickel are just a little bit hazy, but the rest of the coins are very nice. I'm going to start this one off at $4. Anybody wants to bid this one at $4? These currently sell between $6 and $9. And $4 is a really good price if you happen to need one. Yep, we do. 50-cent increments. Up to $10 is 50-cent increments. I'll go ahead and start the timer on this one. I would think so. More likes at 25 people watching. We got our timer running down here. We're close to 30 seconds left, and we only have a $4 bid on this. Guess everybody else is waiting for other things to come up. My apologies for running late today. I am definitely going to do everything I can to keep this going a lot faster next time and make it go smoother and get online on time. Today was just a very horrendous day for trying to make it online. I finally made it. Now, everyone out there who has packages headed toward them from me, I mailed most of them today. I had all those roll reveals come up, had roll reveal coins to package. Looks like we got time on this one, and Lincoln Chaser is our winner. Want to move us on to the next item? Well, here we go. In 1976 proof Eisenhower dollar and proof 69 decam. This is also a silver coin. This is also below melt at $10. Start us off at $10, folks. Melt on one of these is closer to $15. Bill starts us off at 10. I'll go ahead and start the timer on this one. Looks like we got a lot of quiet people in here today. And now we got Rich at $12. Stephen Dallas, good evening, sir. Hadn't seen you say anything until now. Got under 10 seconds to go, and we're at about 1/3 value on this coin. You guys are getting this below wholesale. At $13, Bill Betts bid. And we've got time. Got time. Bill Betts gets this one at $13. Congratulations, sir. You're getting a bargain. And move us on to the next item because we've got a lot of stuff coming up tonight. Next item, 1964 U.S. proof set with a double die. Now, this has, unfortunately, my Dynolight's not working. This has double die reverses on both the $half and the dime. And I'm going to see what I can do about getting my Dynolight working. I don't know that I'm going to get it working. Doesn't look like it wants to work. Okay, now let's see what happens. Oh, you can't keep it. Unfortunately, my Dynolight is not going to work. That is a very unfortunate thing. Hello, Robert. This has a pretty nice double die reverse on the dime. It's got notching in the upper letters of United. The $half shows doubled stars across the bottom 2/3 of the design. Pretty decent doubled stars. Each of these two coins would easily sell for $20 or more if taken out of the set and graded. But inside the set, you're going to get the whole set for $21. $21 starting bid. I'll give it a few more seconds and then we'll knock this one down and move on to the next one. All right, Steve gives us a bid of $21. I'll go ahead and start the clock on this one, give you guys just another minute to think about it. This half is not 40%, it's 90%. This is 1964. The dime, the quarter, and the $half are all 90% silver. It also has a double die reverse on the dime. It also has a double die reverse on the $half. Easily a $40 set. Going for $21 right now. You'll need a $22 bid to keep going. We got Robert at $22. Robert Folk, that is. Robert Adams at $23. Stephen Dallas is at $25. And we got time at $25. Stephen Dallas is our winner. Congratulations, Stephen Dallas. It looks like I may actually be able to do a display capture after all. I'm going to attempt it and see if I can get my Dynalite working, because we do have a very special guest this evening in the form of a coin. Let's see what I can do about making sure that we are able to look at that coin. There we go. All right. So, got that going. All right, let's see. Chat back up here. I am a discombobulated mess today. Congratulations, Steve. Let's see my next item. Right there. The page of circulated early wheat cents. Now, this page contains a number of pretty nice coins for a beginner. It's about $50 in retail value. We have a 1909, 1911D, 1913, the 16D, 17D, 18D, 18S, 19D. A bunch of nice ones in here. There are 20 coins in this. There's one of the rows that's overlapped from the left side to the right side, so I could show the whole page, not have a lot of blank area. That coin up in the top corner, top right corner, is a 1913D. These coins easily, man, it's 1913D in fine is a $4 coin. 1911D in good is a $4 coin. 1916 in fine is a $2 coin. 1918 in very fine is a $2.50 coin. You got another $4 coin and a 21S down here, 23S at $3.20. The 25D in VF is over $4. 26D in VF is over $4. Easily a $50 lot of coins right here. And we have our beginning bid of $21 from Hidden Numismatist. I'll go ahead and start the timer on this and give you guys one more minute. Like Hidden Numismatist, if you're lagging, you can refresh your browser. That will bring you back in time. Stephen Dallas, $22. Showing about 15 seconds left. All you have to do is reboot your browser, Hidden Numismatist. You don't have to reboot your entire computer. Being clear on that. And sold to Stephen Dallas at $22. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you for your bid. Now, 403A. This is the big one. The 1970S proof set with a double die cent. Now, the double die cent just happens to be... Anybody want to take a good guess on this one? Let me move my Dynalite here so I can actually show you guys what it has. Oh, I hope this really shows up good. I hope this really shows up good. It is the rarest 1970S proof double die. Let me see. If I can get it to show up. Oh yeah, it's going to. Hang on a second. We're almost there. Check that out. That's a 1970s proof small date over large date. You can see the set here actually looks pretty nice. The cent has a few spots on it. Probably a proof 63, 64. There's a spot below the ear right there. Now, a lot of the spotting that you see is on the case. It's in the plastic. It's not actually on the coin. But you can see the distended God, God. And that's about the best I can do for you right now with regard to an image. But isn't that an image? Small over large date, 1970s proof. Extremely rare. And just so happens, this one's still in the proof set. Still in the original proof set from the U.S. government. So, folks, we want to get some bids going. This is, I don't know, is it FS 102? Yeah, it is FS 102. Suggest sending the whole set in for grading or just the coin. I would recommend sending the whole set in. You have here, I'll switch back over so you guys can see it again. But I don't have a good way of being able to show everything plus be able to talk with you at the same time because it's using the same screen. There it is again. Oh, it has some minor lighting issues going on here. The coin is not actually purple or blue, but you can see the doubling in Liberty there. You can see the doubling on the date. Very clear doubling. Very clear. Anybody think they'd like to start this one off at 225? 225 is my start bid on this. Give you guys another couple of seconds to figure it out. See if anybody's got the budget for that right now. If not, we can just move on. I'll bring it back up another time. All right, just remember I have it. And I will move us on to the next lot. Next lot up for your consideration. Lot number 404. Oh, I won't go lower. Not going to happen. 225 is cheapest I'll offer that for. Next one's got 12 coins. This is a dozen Gem BU Lincoln Wheat cents. These things all grade at least MS65 red. Most of them are even better. Let's see, I've got one, two. I've got two of these that I show in the flip as MS66 red. Could easily go higher. I've had coins grade better than this. These are conservative grades here. Got Benjamin Marlowe came in at a $25 bid to get this one started. Thank you, sir. Jeremy Johnson a little bit late with a $25 bid. You'll have to go to 26 if you want to keep it. Jeremy goes to 30. And I'll go ahead and get that started. Jeremy Johnson at $30, still getting a wonderful deal on this. These things are generally worth in excess of $5 per coin. I'm going to say in excess of $5 per coin. That's $60 worth of coins here. Down to about 38 seconds left right now. See if we can get anybody else to crawl above $30 on this. It's an awesome, sweet deal. Even Dallas goes 35. We've got some nice coins here. I believe every one of these coins is worth sending in for grading. You want decent coins, here they are. We're up to up to $36 on this. We have, especially of concern in this, is a 1946 plane, a 1948 plane, and 1949 plane. These coins in gem are very difficult to get. So Jeremy comes up with a $36 bid. 36 is his lowest successful bid against himself. Didn't need to do that. Got a bid of $36 in. Sorry, Bulldog, time's already called. So Jeremy wins this one at $36. Think you got a great deal there, buddy. Super deal. Let me move us on to the next lot. Now here's one for you. Die Variety Hunter's Dream. I've gone into boxes full of completely unsearched Lincoln cents. And I have pulled out uncirculated or bank wrapped or Fed Reserve wrapped rolls of some of the better years that people would imagine finding good die varieties in. Here's early 60s mint marks, and 68, 69, 70, 72. There's different mint marks in here. Now, this is something I can't offer often because these are actually really tough to come by. Some of these rolls are tubed, but I can guarantee you that they've not been searched. I can guarantee you there's been nothing pulled out of these rolls. The other issue with it, though, is that there could be some lower grade coins in here because I have not looked at any of the coins in these rolls. I simply took these rolls out of boxes and packaged them. History behind what these other ones have been producing that came out of this same hoard are really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and start the clock on this one. And we're currently up to a $30 bid, a $35 bid by Bulldog. Jeremy goes 40. Silver nitrate at 45. We're down to under 30 seconds. Benjamin Marler goes to 50. Very true. Original bank wrap rolls, especially on these older years, have been going nuts over the last couple of years, 2 or 3 years now. Bulldog goes to 60 after Benjamin goes to 58. Benjamin Marler went to 61, I believe. Accidentally hit the 2 on there. And he would be our winner at $61. He meant to type 61 on there. I tell you what, Bulldog, if you'd like one at 60, I'll do it for both of you at $60. Bulldog and Benjamin will win at $60. I'll just make another one. Silver nitrate, would you like one at $60? I can put one together for you. Silver nitrate will take one at 60, so I've got 3 of them. Let me go ahead and make a couple of lines for those. So we keep track of everything and know what's going on. Because I wouldn't want anyone to not get what they were looking for. See here. Let me do 2 new lines. There you go, Jessica. Unfortunately, I don't have any more of these available right now. It's going to take me a little while to parse through all of this inventory and figure out exactly what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I can't build any more than these 3 right now. I'm going to go ahead and stop the timer on this, and we'll move on to the next lot. Next lot is a 1990 U.S. Mint Prestige Proof Set. This one includes the Eisenhower dollar. It isn't an Eisenhower dollar, it's an Eisenhower commemorative. I'm going to start this one off at $16. These things have been going for above $20. That commemorative dollar is silver. Hello, Mr. Wiley. And Dana. Jody bid $16 on it. He knows that silver dollar is worth more than $16 just as it is. This comes in a nice presentation case with a certificate of authenticity from the United States Mint. Comes inside the original box that housed the set when it was issued. We got Jody right now with a bid of $16. I'll go ahead and start the clock. Somebody else out there that can call time. Penny Parent, can you do time? Even Dallas bids 20. Chuck Daughtry approved. What part is Chuck Daughtry approved? Showing about 20 seconds left on this set. Stephen Dallas currently has it at $20. Less bid $21. Less at $21 with less than 5 seconds left to go. Does Steve go 22 or do we sell it at 21? Steve goes 22. The RPM group goes 23. That would be Mr. Art Ring. All right, before time is called by Penny Parent. Thank you, sir. Art Ring is the winner of this one at $23. Go ahead and stop the clock and move on to the next item up for bids. Now, this one, this is a special lot. All these little rolls, there's 30 of them. And these rolls, let me move this over to see me. Okay, here we are. These rolls right here, right there, there's 30 of them. I'm going to put these in a bag. They're going to be $5. What we're going to do is grab them out of the bag. So this is essentially going to be an above average circulated roll grab bag. Pay $5. I pull one out of the bag for you. Here's a 1935 roll. Now these coins are all better than average circulated. Look at the end of this 1935 roll. See that? That's a red-brown uncirculated coin there. Here's a 1930D roll. 1930D. 1939S. 1944D. 2, 3, there's four 1951D rolls in here. These coins, there's a lot of these coins that come out as uncirculated or nearly uncirculated coins. A lot of them have a good deal of luster on them. There's a 57D to add a little mix to it. There's another 57D, a couple of 58Ds. I want to make sure that everybody knows that there's some common rolls in here too. There's a 56D. Now this 56D has never been checked. Look at the end roll. The end roll right there. You got a red coin there. You got a red-brown coin on that end. 53 Philadelphia. Got a few of those. Got a few 53 Denver. Got some 54 Philadelphias in here. There's a 1945 roll. There's a 1941S. 1952D. Nice OMM, some repinchment marks on that one. And a couple of 1956 Philadelphia, so you can look for the DDR number 1. Okay, so what I've got is 30 rolls in a bag. Right here. 30 rolls in a bag. Let's get together. I got 30 lines on the sheet, Jess. From the very top down, we'll go ahead and fill in everyone who has purchased. So Cent Hoarder gets 3. Benjamin Marler gets 3. Rich H gets 4. Lincoln Chaser gets 2. Les Wiley gets 2. Robert Adams gets 2. Bill Betts will take 1. Art Ring will take 4. Jody, can you count for me? 3, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. It looks like 21. It looks like I've got 9 left. That's what it appears, just from my current view. Folks, we're paying $5, which is the minimum price that I charge. Bulldog gets 2. The minimum price that I charge for better than average circulated rolls. Better than average means for the 1930s, we're talking about extremely fine-ish, very fine, extremely fine to AU coins. For the 1940s, we're talking about extremely fine to AU, some uncirculated coins. The 1950s, we're talking about AU or better generally. Les Wiley will take 2 more. We'll go ahead and get the names in there, and then I'll go down the row and pull rolls. When I pull the rolls out, we're going to be going straight down the line, top to bottom. So Cent Hoarder's rolls will come out first. I'm not going to pull any rolls until we're done selling the rolls. Then we'll start pulling them. So this is kind of like rolls from a bag. 5 left. Anybody want them? There's 5 left. Robert Adams will take 1 more. That's a total of 3. Bulldog will take 2 more. The roly-poly game. Yep, that's it. And Rich H takes 2 more. No payments. Less payments come after I send invoices. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go over and look at my sheet. See where we are. We got everybody in there. Got a total of 30 rolls. I'll keep looking at it over here. I have a spreadsheet together. Got everybody's stuff together. So, we're going to do... I have to get something. Here's how we're going to handle this. I've got baggies. I'm going to take everybody's rolls and put them in baggies. I'm going to draw them without looking at them. And then whatever I pull out is what you get. So for instance, the first roll is 1953D. 1953D for Rich H. I'm sorry, that's not Rich, that's Cent Hoarder. Cent Hoarder gets a 1953D. He gets 3 rolls total. 2, 1953 Philadelphia. And 3, 1952 Denver. So we've got a 52D, a 53P, and a 53D. This is going to belong to Cent Hoarder. Cent Hoarder. There we go. Got it written on there. And my magic marker. So, moving on down the line, we have Benjamin Marler gets 3 rolls. Dig deep. Fill out 1944D. You understand the implications with that? You could get some really, really valuable coins in that. There is a good chance. Just as good as any other roll because these coins have been sorted out only for grade. They've never been looked through for die varieties. So whatever would be in any normal roll of 1944D, you'd be able to get it in these. 1939S. The full roll of San Francisco Mint coins right there. That's 2. And Benjamin Marler's third and final roll is 1953D. So, for his $15, he's got a really great deal going on there. So, B, Marler. So, now we understand the rules. See how it works. There's Benjamin's coins. Now, for Rich H, we're going to draw 4 now. We'll draw 2 later because he got in late with the others. There's 1, 1954 Philadelphia. 2, 1957D. Third roll. Another 1957D. And his fourth and final roll for the moment will be 1954 Philadelphia. All right, buddy, you got 2 duplicates there. 54P and 57D duplicated. Maybe we'll do better with the last 2 rolls when we get down there. There's 3. There's 4. Go ahead and put your name on this bag. You'll get 2 bags because we did 2 different purchases. So Rich H. Herman, those aren't yours. They're my friends. All right, Lincoln Chaser gets 2 rolls. Lincoln Chaser 1935 Philadelphia. This is the one that's got an uncirculated roll on there, uncirculated coin on the end of it. So there you go. You already got your money's worth out of that 1 coin. And what else are we going to get out of here? 1951 Denver. 2 OMMs, a double die obverse. A lot of possibilities going on there. A bunch of repunchment marks. Oh, Lincoln Chaser, there's your 2 rolls. All right, got your bag made up. All right, who's next? Les Wiley. We're going to draw your 2 rolls now and 2 rolls later. Reach deep down in the bag, see what we can pull out. 1951 Denver. And 1958 Denver. So these 2 rolls will belong to Les Wiley. And we'll pull 2 more rolls for you a little bit later on. Look at that. Nice, brilliant uncirculated coin right there on the end. The 58D. And there's a uncirculated coin on the other end. All right, let's see what else we have here. Robert Adams. Robert Adams, I'm going to be pulling your 2 rolls now. First 2. 1951D. Got an uncirculated coin on one end. Uncirculated coin on the other end. Probably half the coins inside of it are uncirculated. Supposed to be seeing me. I guess you're seeing the auction photo. Well, that got me off nice and easy. Here we go. I gotta bring my spreadsheet back up so I can see it. Sorry, guys. I guess when I tell you to look at a coin and you're not even seeing it. Okay, so what did we do here? I just pulled Robert Adams' first roll. Robert Adams' first roll was a 51D. And I just pulled Robert Adams' second roll, and it's a 51D. So he's got two 51D rolls. And I've made up a bag with his name right here. I put the rolls in there. I'm doing very well, hidden numismatist. Sometimes words are hard to... All right, there we go. Now we're down to Bill Betts. Bill Betts gets one roll. What does Bill Betts get? 1953 Philadelphia. Marked it with his name. Put the roll inside. Next will be Art Ring. Gonna get 4 rolls. Art Ring's first. 1958D. Nice uncirculated coin on one end there. Uncirculated brown on the other end. Second roll will be 1953 Philadelphia. Third roll 1945 Philadelphia. Double die obverses and double die reverses in those. And Art Ring's last and final roll will be 1957D. 1957D has a circulated coin on one end, an AU coin on the other end. Now, most of the coins from 54 up through 58 are uncirculated coins. Most of them. I'm going to say probably at least 2/3 of the roll are uncirculated, if not the entire roll. In many cases, the entire roll will be uncirculated if the coins date 54 or above. I've got Art Rings done. I think this is a fun game. Giving coins away. Bulldog gets 2 coins now. Bulldog gets 1 roll, 1954 Philadelphia. Bulldog's second roll. There it is, 56D. Bulldog gets a 56D roll. Look at the end coin. There's one end coin. The other end coin. Uncirculated on both ends. Now, what these coins that are uncirculated are ones that I did not believe were worthy of BU rolls. And when someone orders a coin, let's just say a 1956D penny for a folder at 10 cents, I send them one of these coins at 10 cents. And that's what happens. But when I get overstocked on the rolls that I've put together, I sell the rolls. The cheapest rolls I sell are $4.95, $5. But there are a number of rolls in here, in this bag, in this deal, that I sell for between $10 and $30 a roll. So that's what we're doing here. Got Bulldog's bag ready. Oh, those aren't slab cents on the wall. That's a poster I designed for John Mabin back in the day when we did a book called The Top Most Popular 50 Top Most Popular Modern Coins. Did all the layout and design for that book. John and Eric Jordan wrote the content to it. Les Wiley is next. Second. The 1941S. Good Good start. Also gets, oh boy, 1930 Denver. 1930 Denver. This is a $30 roll right here. I guess I do need to change the crawler, don't I? Let me make sure I get Les Wiley's name on here. Go look up the retail value of a 1930 Denver Lincoln Cent and XF. What this roll's worth. All right, next, I'm going to pull Robert Adams' last roll. Robert Adams' final roll is a 1953 Denver. I had an idea to do this with coins that are in flips. We take like 5 or 10 coins, something like that, that are worth $10 to $50 a piece. And then a whole bunch of coins that are worth $5 to $10. Run them at $5 a piece. All right, Bulldog gets his next two. 1957 D. And 1954 Philadelphia. The Bulldog gets those. And then we have the final two rolls for Rich H. And I may as well pull them out all at once. The bag is empty. And they are both 1956 Philadelphia rolls. So if we were playing poker, Rich H would be a winner with 3 pairs. Hi, Roadrunner. Yes, the move did go well. Okay. I appreciate it, folks. I'm going to go back over, instead of showing you my ugly mug, you'll see this. And now all of these rolls have been dispersed to their purchasers. Let's move on to the next item up for bids. This one's kind of a cool one. It's called World Showcase International Coins. And it's a laminated card that has real coins inside of it. They have different coins from Germany. There's Morocco, Mexico, the US, Italy, Japan, China, a bunch of different countries. Starting this at $3. This is a cool little thing for a young numismatist, someone just getting started. Take a look at the designs on the coins. At $3, I mean, you know, it's an interesting piece. About the size of a sheet of notebook paper, roughly. Anyone interested at $3? I tell you what, let's start it at $1. Has anybody got $1 for this? $1. They don't start at $3. Lincoln Chaser needs to go to $3.50. Sorry, Bill. Sorry, Les. Dana already started at $3. I knew we'd get a $3 bid in there anyway. Dana's at $3. Is anybody $3.50? I only have one of these available, so whoever wins it, wins it. That's the only one I've got. Lincoln Chaser goes to $3. Art Ring goes to $5. Go ahead and start the timer on this one. Just these bags out of my way. I don't need the rest of these bags for now. Currently got a $5 bid by the RPM group, aka Art Ring. See what we can do with that. And it looks like time's run out. And we have the RPM group, aka Art Ring. Gets this one at $5. Thank you, sir. On to the next item up for bids. We have a $1980 souvenir set. Now this is the $80 set. There are $3 in this. It is sealed, otherwise I'd show you the coins. Sealed as it came from the mint in 1980. I'll start this off at $5. At $5, we're well under $2 a coin. Bill starts this one off at $5. Thank you, Bill. I'll go ahead and start the timer on this. Give you guys 1 minute to fight this one out. Run down to 32 seconds. Rich H comes in with a bid of $6. And time is called with Bill Betts at $7. Thank you, sir. Let me move us on to the next item up for bids. I thought. Okay, lot number 410, I do not have an image for. I don't even remember what it is right now, nor why I don't have it. Lot number 410. Oh man, it's a beautiful set of Jefferson nickels. See what I can do about getting this in here. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. Can't get done what I want to get done because I'm not thinking. But I think we all go there sometimes. Let me get this up here real quick. Oh, for some reason, I skipped that lot altogether. Hang on just a moment. Okay, let's do it this way. Sorry I was a little bit late with this. This is a complete 1938 to 1964 Jefferson nickel set. It's got 71 coins in it, by my count. You trust me these days with counting. I'm going to start this one off at $125. This is 1/2 of its retail value or less. There's a lot of Gem BU coins in here. There could be full steps. There could be anything in this because I've not looked through the coins other than to say, wow, that's a nice bright set. I'll buy it. So I bought it. And I bought it for more than $125. This one's starting below my cost. It's got a lot of really sweet coins in it too. They do sell for $250 a set. Can't get a bid on this. I'm just going to move on because I will not go below 125. Robert Adams, I have already shipped out all of the roll reveals. So I don't have any of the roll reveals left, but I can add them to, the 60D roll reveal. That's coming up. Yes, I can do that. All right, Rich bids 125 on this one. I'll go ahead and start the timer. Rich, you're getting yourself a super deal here. Absolutely super deal. All of the war nickels are there, and all of them are uncirculated. It's a really nice set. The entire set is here. Everything from 1938 through 1964. Even the 39D, the 50D, all the lesser common ones. Did I not start the timer on this? I thought I started the timer. I did start the timer. Sorry. There. Sorry, but I've got it with just a few seconds left. If anybody wants to get in on this, they have to bid above $125. You should be able to see it now. And we've got time. Rich gets this one at $125. Buddy, that's below bid. That's below dealer bid. I think I paid $170 for this. So there we go for that. Thank you for your bid. Let me move on to the next item. If I can find it. I do not know what happened with lot number 411. Let me find lot number 411. Figure out what we've got going on here. Okay, lot number 411 is a, bring it up here. And do this. There we go. Lot number 411 is a partial Lincoln set starting in 1941. This is a partial set. And it says $125 and it's wrong. Folks, I am falling way behind times here. Figure out what I'm doing. Hey, we're going to start this at $2. Partial Lincoln set starting 1941. Let's start the bids at $2. You got a 43S in there, circulated. You got just a few wheat pennies, and you got a bunch of memorial cents. You have a chance of finding some decent die varieties in this because I have not searched it. There's been no one searched this for die varieties of any kind. So you can see what's there. I'm going to have to bring up my chat so I can see what's going on. Start this one off at 2. We've got a bid of 2, 3. Lincoln Chaser at 4. Bill bets at 5. Roadrunner bids 4, a little late. Lincoln Chaser bids 6 on this. I'm going to have to work on trying to bring up the timer. I'm going to have to flip on off of this and go back over to what I was showing before, but you guys all have an idea what's here. We're not on lot number 412, but I have to be over here to show you guys the timer. We're still bidding on lot number 411. I start the timer now. Roadrunner's at $6 on this. Here's another look at it. Anyone who wants this more than $6 needs to speak up now. Bid of $6.50 will do it. And I'm sorry I'm showing lot number 412, but lot number 411 is the one we are bidding on. Lot 411 is current. Lincoln Chaser gives us a $7 bid. Roadrunner bids $7.50. Just before time is called, Reverend David, aka Lincoln Chaser, comes in with an $8 bid and wins. I'll go ahead and fill up the wheats for that much. Now you'll get a full set up to the wheats. You're very welcome. And thank you for your bid. Now, on to lot number 412. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? Next week I'm going to be a lot more prepared. Lot number 412 is a partial set of Jefferson nickels. There are some uncirculated coins in here. You can see what this is missing. Missing the 48S, the 49S, the 50D. Missing a few of the later issues. I don't know why I have $12 on this. Let's start this at $10. Let's start this one at $10. $10, you're going to get more than that out of the war nickels alone. You're missing the 44S, but look at the 44D and the 45P and the 43D. Those coins are nice. The 38D is uncirculated. 39 is uncirculated. And we've got Robert Adams with a $12 bid, and then Roadrunner with a $13 bid. Roadrunner at 13. Robert came back with 10 a little late. Now that we have a $13 bid, I'll go ahead and start the clock. Blah, 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 blah. There's Sherman. Dog is sitting right up underneath. Ugh. I love my dog. I love my dog. He's sitting on my feet. Because Mama's not home. That's what it is. He's all over me because Mama's not here. Got about 20 seconds left on this, and we've got a current high bidder Roadrunner at $13. And just as we're running out of time, we have Roadrunner at $13 on this one. RPM group bids 15 right before time runs out. That was a successful snipe there, Mr. Ring. Gets this one at $15. Not going to work out that way often, but this time it worked out for him. Moving on to the next item, we have an empty Roosevelt Dime Dansko album for $12. This is empty and in nearly new condition. It still smells new, still looks new, and it's ready for your Roosevelt Dime collection. These things sell for about $25 new. So this one's running half of what you'd have to pay for it if you went to a coin shop and bought it. $12 for a dime book. Let me check. I don't know what it goes. It goes from 1946 through 1989. It includes the proof-only issues. It includes the two types for the 1979 proof. It has 126 holes in it. This is the Dansko 8125. Marked up to 1989, then it has another 8 slots after 1989 for you to fill in your own date. And it has plenty of room. It's only got 3 pages in it, so it has plenty of room for you to add more. You want to bring it up to date. It still looks brand new. Slides are nice and clean. I'll go ahead and start the clock. Send Hoarder has a bid on this one at $12. Herman, did you eat your food downstairs? He's sitting here like he wants to be fed or paid attention to or something, so I'm paying attention to him because I got nothing to feed him. All I got up here is Cheetos and iced tea. He doesn't want either one of those. A $12 bid on this one with about 20 seconds left to go. Anybody even considering building a Roosevelt dime collection should bid on this because these are difficult to get for this price. Usually if you get them for this price, they're damaged or their slides missing or something's wrong with them. This one's in nearly new condition. And it looks like Scent Hoarder picks this one up at $12. Nice deal you got there, buddy. All right. Next lot, number 414. This is a partial Buffalo nickel set. You can see what all's in here and what all's not. Not any key dates in here, but you need to look at the condition of the coins. Condition of some of these coins is actually pretty nice. A lot of the coins in the 20s and 30s are actually in better than fine condition. Start this set at $39. We've got at least $50 worth of coins here. You're going to be paying just barely over $1 a coin for these. You're getting a 1916D in this, 1917D, 1918D. There's a 1920S, a 20D. The 1921S is not in here. But all these mint mark coins before 1930 are worth well in excess of $1 a coin. Give you guys a few more seconds to make a decision, then I will move on. Partial Buffalo nickel set here just about to vanish in front of your very eyes. All right. Next lot up for bids. We'll pass on this one. Is a partial V-nickel set. This one contains an 1883. Talk to me after the auction, Art. This contains an 1883 no-cents nickel. It's also got everything from 1897 through 1900 in it. 1902, 1903, 1904. Start this at $5. You're well under $1 a coin here. You're under 50 cents a coin. Nah, just over 50 cents a coin. There's a total of, let's see, 10 coins in here. So it's a 50 cents a coin. All of them have readable dates. We're at $5. This set is 114 years old now. Rich bids $5. Let me go ahead and get the clock started. Give you guys one more minute to try to beat Rich out of it. And Rich is like, nothing doing. I'm going to win. Well, with 40 seconds left, he's still the only bidder, so let's see what we can do with this. I looked all around for more to throw into this deal. And I couldn't find any more V-nickels around here, so this is the last of my V-nickels for now. I have nothing else. I wish I could add more. I don't have any more to add. And we come down to time on this one. Rich H is our bidder at $5. And the RPM group, Art Ring, comes in at $7 just before time is called. Art, you did it again, buddy. Got a $7 bid in there and squeaked in for a kill at the very last second. I appreciate your bids. Thank you very much, and congratulations to the winner. We'll move on to lot number 416. Lot number 416 is a 1972 original bank-wrapped Lincoln cent roll of 50 coins. I'm going to get this started off at $7. I know that there's some of you who've already ordered one of these and not received it yet, but you paid well over $12 for them, or $12. Let's see where we can go with one now. $7. Got a number of repunchment marks, number of double die obverses known for these. Dana bid $7. Thank you, Dana. I'll go ahead and start the clock on this. Dana got just a $7 bid started. Seems there's a few people who normally show up here who have not been here tonight, and it could be my fault for coming in late. It is, isn't it awesome? I've got some more stuff that came out of collections that I've basically had sitting in boxes since I lived in Bradenton. And now that I've had to pack and move cross country, I've been able to find a lot of this stuff and pull it out. The Dana bid $7 on this roll with 18 seconds left on the clock. Bulldog bids 8 on this one. Dana's got a $7 bid in. Bulldog bids 8. I tell you what, now that we've run out of time on this, got Bill Betts at $9.50. Dana bids 9. A little late on that. Bill Betts bids $9.50. Bill Betts wins at $9.50. But just for you three, you want rolls at $8? I'll sell them to you at $8. Bulldog gets one, Bill Betts gets one, Dana gets one. They all bid $8 or more, so I'll sell them at $8. So we've got 3 people in there at $8. Got Bulldog, Bill Betts, and Dana in at $8. Any of you guys want multiples on that at $8? I have a few of them. Just tell me how many you would like to have. Dana would like 3. Bulldog would like 2. And Bill Betts will take just the 1. How about anyone else out there in Coppercoins bidding land? Want one of those for $8? Just speak up and tell me how many you'd like. I have the remainder of a box. Probably about 15, 20 rolls left. And then I will be out until I can get another deal. Does anybody else out there want 72D original bank wrapped rolls, never been looked inside of, for $8 a roll? Never been opened, never been looked inside of. All right, looks like that's what we've got. Thank you, folks. Let me clear the clock out and move on to the next item. Next item. Lot number 417 is a 1973D original bank wrapped Lincoln cent roll of 50 coins. This is from the Louisville branch, Louisville, Kentucky, branch of the Fed Reserve Bank of St. Louis. Bill gives us a $2 bid. Dana bids 3. So we do have 50-cent increments up to $10. $3.50 will make you high bidder on this one. Go ahead and start the clock on this. Get us ticking down that 1 minute to make a decision on whether you want this or not. Dana bids 3. Bill's still at 2. Need a $3.50 bid to keep going. Looks like with less than 20 seconds left, 1973D is proving to be a not so popular year. Now, this is an original bank wrapped roll. If there's anything to be discovered, you got a chance of doing it in this roll because no one's ever seen these coins. These coins came straight out of bags, straight into the wrapper, straight to the bank, and straight into someone's collection. Never been opened. Lincoln Chaser bids $3.50. Bill Betts bids 4. Dana bids 4 right at the very end, but doesn't get it because Bill Betts' $4 bid wins. Bill Betts wins at $4. I tell you what. We went all the way through the time and everything on this, but I tell you what, I can sell these at $3. And I've got about 10 rolls. So I know all 3 of you will take one at $3. Lincoln Chaser, Bill Betts, and Dana would probably take one at $3. Any of you would like more than one? Bill'll take 3 of them at $3. Dana will take 3. What about you, Lincoln Chaser? Art Ring will take 3. This is $3, folks. Hi there, Jeff Dunn. All right, Lincoln Chaser takes one. Looks like we've got 3, 6, 9, 10. 3, 6, 9, 10 sold. Works for me. Got 10 sold. Thank you very much, folks. On to the next item up for bids. 1981D original bank wrapped Lincoln cent roll of 50 coins, $2. We're talking about 4 cents a coin here. 4 cents a coin for BU 1981D. Coins straight out of the bank wrapper. We got Bill with a $2 bid. We got Coin Junkie and Dana with $2 bids. Dana bids 3 now. Have a good evening, Roadrunner. Dana's high bid at 3 right now. I tell you what, let's not even run the timer on this. I'm going to go back to my original starting bid at $2. I got about 20 of these at $2 a roll. Now, I will let you know that the end coins on these have started to turn just a little bit. It is possible that the inside coins could have turned too, but I do not know. I opened a roll and it had a few spots inside, but most of the coins were decent red coins on the inside. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to open this up to as many rolls as you would like at $2 a roll. I'll do these 1981D rolls. Bill Betts will take 3. I'm sure at $2, Coin Junkie and Dave and Dana will take 1. Jeremy Johnson wants 5. Rich takes 3. Dana will take 5. Coin Junkie takes 3. I very much appreciate this, boys and girls. Lincoln Chaser takes 1. Bulldog wants 3 of these. 8. 23 sold so far. I don't know if I put 23 lines in. Hang on a second, Jess. Stop for a minute. I can go back to it. I got enough lines now. Let me go back and tell you. Bill Betts wants 3. Jeremy Johnson wants 5. Rich H gets 3. Dana gets 5. Coin Junkie wants 3. Lincoln Chaser wants 1. Bulldog gets 3. Jeremy Johnson, you'd already asked for 5, or was that a 5 bid? I guess you'll take 5. Okay. All right, get the last of Bulldog's 3 in there, and we have a total of how many sold now? Let's see. Got 23 sold. I'll stop it there. Stop it there and move on to the next item. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. All right, let me move on to the next lot. Next light's a 2009 Philadelphia LP2, the formative years, original bank wrapped roll. Now, this is the Lincoln reading a book, or the split rail, or the Lincoln sitting on a log. It's the LP2 design. I'm going to start these at $3 per roll. These are uncirculated rolls. that are original uncirculated rolls in the soft pack. Bulldog starts us off at $4. Bulldog currently has high bid at $4. I'll start the clock on this one. This is the issue of 2009 Lincoln Cent that contains a large number of double die reverses and double die obverses. I think at last count there were over 90 different ones. And yes, you do have a very good chance at double dies with these. Jeremy, right now we're just bidding in. So the current high bid is $4. So if you want to bid higher, you can bid $4.50, $5, or whatever you'd like to bid to get this roll. But the current high bid is with Bulldog at $4. I'm going to take it that your take 5 meant that you would like to buy 5, but I'm not selling them at $3. They're currently at $4. Got just a few seconds left on this one. And Lincoln Chaser bids 5 to get this one. And time's called. With Lincoln Chaser high bidder at $5, congratulations and thank you very much. I do have a total of 10 of these rolls. I can sell them at $4. Lincoln Chaser, bid 5. How many would you like at $4, sir? Jeremy did want 5 of the 81D rolls. I already got them on there. So we're up to Lincoln Chaser, Bulldog, looking at $4 a roll for these 2009 P LP2. Dana wants 2 of these at $4. Lincoln Chaser wants 1. Bulldog, how many would you like at $4? Bulldog will take 4 of them. Bill Betts will take 1. Art Ring will take 3. Jeremy Johnson, if you will refresh your app, you will probably join us in regular time. You're probably lagging. We've only got a couple of lots left, but I don't want you to miss out. Take a look at what we've got going on the sheet. Make sure everybody's been accounted for on this. We've got the Lincoln Chaser for 1. We've got Dana for 2. We've got Bill Betts for 1. Bulldog wants 4. And Art Ring wants 5. Give Jeremy Johnson a chance to come back and let me know how many he would like if he does. Seems to be running a little slower than the rest of us. And I tell you what, I'll go ahead and I'll move on to the next item. Let me do this. Now the next item, if I can find it, I figure out what I'm doing here. Next item right here, lot number 420. This is 2009D. This is the Denver Mint formative years OBW rolls. This will match your 2009 P roll and give you a full uncirculated set of this particular design with the Philadelphia and the Denver Mint. Denver Mint starting at $3. I am forcing. So Art Ring is going to get 5. I'll add him in for the other 2. Art Ring gets 5. I appreciate it, sir. And Dana gets us a $3 bid on the 2009D LP2. The 2009D LP2 Not so easy to find anymore. They seem to have dried up just a little bit. Starting bid of $3 on it. Dana gives us a bid of $3. So Dana is currently high bidder at $3. I've been around on the internet and I'm seeing these sell for anywhere between $3.95 and $5.95. That's per roll. I'm at $3 a roll. I tell you what, we'll just stop right there. We'll just do it at $3 a roll. How about that? Dana will get her one at $3. I got a few more if anybody else, or Dana, do you want more at $3? You're the only one who bid. Bill will take one. Dana wants... Does Dana want one or more than one? I've got 10. I'll give Dana first shot, since she was the one who bid. Dana will take 2. Bill will take 1. Lincoln Chaser will take 1. If anybody else would like one of these, I have a total of 6 remaining. At $3 per roll. Bulldog will take 2. We're right down near the end of everything here. And I appreciate it, folks. Hope you guys enjoy these rolls. I'll move on to the last item for auction. The 2012D Lincoln Shield Cent roll. Starting these at $4. Now 2012D, if you go around to a bunch of the different websites that sell Lincoln Cent rolls and you go onto eBay, you look around for Lincoln Cent rolls, you're not likely to find 2012D. Why? I'm not exactly sure. They had pretty decent mintage. The rolls, though, are a little difficult to find. I happen to have some of them. We're going to do these at $4 a roll. Send Hoarder gets one. Send Hoarder, would you like more than one? $4 a roll, I've got about a dozen of them. Bill wants one. Cent Hoarder, I know he wants one because he bid $4 to get one. He's going to get it for $4, but if Cent Hoarder wants more than one, he can have more than one. Dana, Bulldog, anyone else? Rather tough date here, 2012D. All right, how many people do we have left in here right now? Dana gets 2. Well, Numismatic Picker wants to be picked. Hidden Numismatist is here. One or bin 5 for $11. No, I can't do 5 for $11. Send Hoarder, I can do these at 4 apiece. I can do 4 apiece on these. Mr. Dunn, Rich, Numismatic Picker, Young Coin Hunter, Cent Hoarder. We still have a little bit of a crowd. Any more? Anybody else out there? With me, it's not fat fingers as badly as it is fingers can't read. All right, so we'll get Scent Hoarder in there for his one. We'll get Dana for her two. And Bill Betts gets one. And we will move on. Oh, Rich wants one. Rich H. We'll take one. I've been trying to get these included over the last 3 or 4 auctions as the last lot in the auction. And by the time I get down to doing the lots, they're not there anymore. And for some reason, I just don't happen to get them added. And this is the first time I've run these for auction. 5 at 16. Put Scent Hoarder in for 5 at $3.25 a piece. 16 and a quarter. That's what I can do for you. All right, so I don't have slides for this next part, but I'm going to work on trying to get all my screens cleared out so that I can come back over to me and we can discuss something here. I need to discuss with you some original bank wrapped rolls that I'm going to be opening here in the next couple of weeks. These have not ever been advertised anywhere before. You hearing me there? Not ever been advertised before. So, with no further ado, okay, first of all, we're going to go with the 1960 D large date roll that I'll be opening here in a few days. Or is that maybe tomorrow? When am I opening that roll? It's already on the website. Just want to give you a chance at one of the 37 spots that remains on there at 95 cents a piece. And we'll do them today. VW roll reveal. Let's take a look at this on the website. I have it scheduled for Wednesday the 2nd, that is tomorrow, at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. This is OBW roll reveal number 7. It's a 1960D roll. It's an original shotgun shell roll. And these original bank wrapped rolls for 1960D tend to hold a lot of really interesting surprises. Now, with these at 95 cents a piece is a great deal. But let's see, it could be the roll that you're already in, Bill. I'm not sure right now. If it's a 1960D roll that you bought spots for, this is it. Because I don't have another one out there yet. Art Ring's going to get 10. Dana wants 5. And for the purpose of the show here, let's charge them 80 cents. Instead of 95, we're only going to charge 80 cents a piece. Bill, yes, you can add more at 80 cents a piece. You guys just keep telling me how many you'd like, and I'll tell you when to slow down because we're going to end up at a point where we're not going to be able to sell any more here pretty soon. Bill wants 5. Levels of Madness wants 5. Benjamin Marler wants 5. This special price is only 4 showing up right here at the auction. Okay, we're beginning to run low. So everybody hold on and let's get this sheet filled in here. I've got Penny Parent filling in the sheet for me. Got Benjamin Marler for 5. And Bulldog for 5. See what I've got left after that. It's not going to be very many. Looks like I've got 2 spots left. Got a grand total of 2 spots remaining in this roll. One thing that you guys don't know is the 1964 roll that I went through earlier in the week. Rich will take. No, Bill Betts gets those too. Sorry, Rich. Went through a 1964 roll. Pulled out a bunch of pretty nice coins out of the 64 roll, but I didn't pull out any die varieties. There were no double dies or anything like that in there. So, well, being the nice guy I am, I pulled out a 1964 D roll. Decided to go through a 1964 D roll and essentially double up on the 64 roll that people had already bought spots into. All 50 spots were sold. So what I did was I gave the exact same 50 spots in the 64D roll to all the same people who had the 1964 roll. I tell you what I found in there. Let me find my sheet. Well, I don't have my sheet available, but I can tell you that there were 2 brand new RPMs discovered in that roll. Hang on a second. I didn't break it down by who got what, but there were 2 brand new RPMs discovered in that roll. RPM number 34 and RPM number 35. I had 2 of each of those. RPM number 25 was already listed, and I had 15 of those in this roll. And then RPM number 19 was already listed, and I had 4 of those in this roll. That's a total of 23 coins. 15, 19, 20, 23 coins. Yep, 23 coins in the roll were die varieties. It's almost half the roll. Oh, the shirt. Here's this part of the shirt. The front and back. It's a Lincoln kind of famous. It is. It's absolutely awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, here's something I have not yet announced. Anytime, anywhere, any place to anyone. This is a 1949D original bank wrapped roll. 1949D. Have a good night, Jody. For the low, low price of $3.95, I will offer coins out of this roll. $3.95 a coin. The nice uncirculated roll of 1949D. No one has looked inside this roll for 70 years. 70 years this thing's been wrapped up like this. At $3.95 a coin, let's see how many people take up on this. How many of you would like one of these at $3.95 a coin? This is 1949D. Art Ring takes 5. Is anybody else? 1949D. These things bid at over $100 a roll, dealer bid right now, and they are impossible to find. Wild Bill wants 5. Bulldog will take 4. Silver Nitrate will take 5. Nitrate will take 5. Dana, we don't have the shirts available for order yet. We're still working out the technical difficulties of getting it ordered and the logistics of having enough of them made to meet the demand. Looks like we're going to have nearly 100 of them. Bill Betts will take 2 spots in here. We're at $3.95 a coin for 1949D. We don't know what's in here. There could be MS67 coins in here. There could be RPMs in here. There could be yet undiscovered double dies in here. We do not know what is in this roll. This roll remains unopened. Unopened and sealed for almost as long as my parents have been alive. They were born in 46. Coin Junkie will take 5. We still have a number of these remaining. Rich will take 2. I've not advertised this. When I put this out on the website, I'm only going to put out as many spots as I've got left after tonight. So you guys are guaranteed to get spots. Cent Hoarder will take 2. So Coin Junkie gets 5. Rich takes 2. Cent Hoarder gets 2. Bulldog will take 1 more. Rich gets 2. Cent Hoarder gets 2. Then Bulldog's additional. Dana will take 3 total. Spots are $3.95 a piece, hidden numismatist. Okay, how the spots work. There are 50 coins in this roll. Assumed 50 coins in this roll. They are all uncirculated 1949D. You can see the nice bright red coins on both ends of this roll. So what happens when you buy a spot? You're buying a coin. So you're buying a coin out of the roll for a spot, $3.95. What I do then is I put your names on little cards like this, and then I put all the cards inside of a bag, and I draw names out of the bag for each coin in the roll as it comes off the roll. Whatever that spot is, whatever that coin is, it belongs to you. It's yours. It is 1949D. 1949D. Oops, sorry, I picked up the wrong roll. That was a 58D. There's a 49D, 1949D original bank wrapped roll, sealed on both ends. No, sir, hidden. That was just one coin out of the roll, $3.95 a piece. You're talking about a roll that the bid price for dealers, the wholesale price on this roll, is about $100. Bill Betts wants another 3. That would give him 5. Oh, 2 before, 1 now, 3 total. So Bill Betts wants 1 more. Not stupidity. It's never stupid to ask a question. I'm just about the first person to ever do anything like this, specifically with rolls, so it may be a little confusing to those who have not yet really been exposed to it. All right, so there's that at $3.95 for the 1949D. That's for OBW roll reveal number 8. I will be doing this one probably Friday afternoon. And then I have a 1958D original bank wrapped roll here. A lot of nice repunchment marks, a few double dies in this particular issue. The end roll coin here is, I don't know if you can actually see this, it has toning color in it. And these at $1.95 a piece. $1.95. That's under $2 a coin. But I tell you what, right here for the purpose of this particular roll, this is from the Seattle branch of the Fed Reserve Bank of San Francisco. This is a Fed Reserve wrapped roll. I'll do these at $1.50 a piece just for this show. $1.50 a piece for all the people in this show. After the show, they're going to go up to $2.50 a coin. So they're $1.50 a coin. Save yourself $1 a coin right now. Bill will take 3. Benjamin Marler takes 3. There are lots of RPMs for the 1958D. There's also the only one that's known to be a D over D and D and D and D and D. There's 5 Ds. I've not looked at any of these coins. I'm looking at the end of the roll right now, and it appears that this is a very nice gem coin on the end of the roll. I don't know how well you can see that. Probably not very well. But you can kind of see that that's a really nice gem right there. Okay, so Bill Betts has 4 on that. Benjamin Marler has 3. Wild Bill wants 4. Art Ring wants 8. Sorry. Art Ring wants 8. This will be a 1958D roll that I'm going to open also tomorrow. Or, sorry, Friday. Dana will take 5. If after this show anybody happens to be watching this and wants to attempt to get in on any of the deals that were here tonight that did not sell, please email me directly at cd@coppercoins.com. cd@coppercoins.com, and we will discuss the possibility of you being able to get a hold of some of these deals that did not sell tonight. Dana, going to be my last one for tonight at $1.50 a coin on this 1958D original Fed Reserve wrapped roll. Looks like we might be down to the wire. I need to clear these sold rolls out of here. If you want later, you can go to the OBW Roll Reveal category on lincolncent.com and purchase any of the future Roll Reveal coins that I have available. There's an explanation of how it works inside of every item. I offer the entire roll up for sale. I don't hold back on anything. I don't keep any of the coins for myself. I post the results of what I find in the Coppercoins Facebook group along with photographs. It's a completely fairly run deal. I try to be as absolutely fair as I can be about everything. With that having been said, it looks like we are done taking offers for the night. Hoping I didn't miss anybody. With being on, for some reason my chat went back to top chat again. I may have missed a couple of people. Looks like I didn't. So folks, that pretty much ends the show. Yeah, the 58 DRPMs, I'm sure I'm going to end up with more new listings. As Penny Parent says so endearingly, look, you need to get back to adding more stuff on the website. Yeah. Top chat is default, which is stupid. And in fact, I've changed it to live chat, and then when I minimize it and bring it back, it seems to be on top chat, and I keep forgetting to bring it back. All right, Hidden, I won't ship yours yet. You're very welcome, Bill. Did you get all three of them? I can't remember right now whether you got the quarter, the half, and the dollar. Because if you did, you got that whole set for under $30, and that's like super. Wow. Didn't you get that whole thing for under $30? I think it was less than what I paid for it. Right now, I'm just in a point where I'm just trying to move inventory. I'm just trying to move stuff so I can get that money back out and pull some better stuff for us to go through. Don't anybody forget that I've still got that 70S proof set. Anybody come up with the money for that 70S proof set? I've got it available. I also have other things that are going to be coming up next week. Next week at 8 p.m., I'll be doing another auction next Tuesday, which will be the 7th. Is that right? I think it's the 7th. $2017 P-Sins. Young Coin Hunter says, if anybody saves the 2017 Ps, there's a die crack to look for running through Lincoln's forehead, going through the original bank roll right now, and he's found 4 of them. I'll keep auction winnings until the Lincoln cent break is done. Yes, I will go ahead and do that. I meant to say that. Anyone who orders any of these coins out of the original bank wrapped roll reveals, if they order coins out of those, I'm going to go ahead and hold on to your auctions until those, so I don't have to charge you additional shipping to send those off. You missed the rest of the auction. Oh, my land. My Lanta, why did you miss the rest of the auction? It was so fun. Not even 11 o'clock yet, and I got started an hour late. I'm getting better at this stuff. Yeah, no, my wife always tells me, don't toot your own horn, buddy. Les, there were 2 things that were mentioned. First thing that was mentioned is the 1949D. I have an original bank wrapped roll of 1949D Lincoln cents that will be going at $3.95 per coin. You buy a coin now, and when we open the roll, we'll draw your name out of a hat or out of a bag, and you'll get that coin, whatever it is. It's a repunch mint mark, a double die, doesn't make any difference if it's a really high grade coin. You get that. That's $3.95 per coin for the 1949D original bank wrapped roll. We also have a 1958D Federal Reserve wrapped roll. This is a Fed Reserve wrapped roll for the Seattle branch of the Fed Reserve Bank of San Francisco. This one has a really nice gem coin on one end and a nice toned coin on the other end. And this one is $1.50 per coin tonight only. You let us know if you want either one of those. What two items were you here for, Silver Nitrate? Or did both of them sell? I did have a few items that didn't get any bids. I can check those now. The gem wheats. Yeah, you were one of 3 on the Die Variety Hunter's Dream. And then the lot right before that was 12 Gem BU wheats. And Jeremy Johnson got a hold of that one. And man, that was a great deal. That was a great deal. Now, for everyone out there who is still here or is currently watching, no, it doesn't start. Oh, Steve, unfortunately, the YouTube clock was off because I was starting it at 8 o'clock and I was in a hurry getting it started, and it's my bad. It's my problem. But for some reason, that stupid program, instead of defaulting to my time zone, it defaults to Pacific time zone. And so when I started it, I thought I was starting it at 8 o'clock, and it's still not scheduled to start for another 5 minutes because of YouTube and YouTube's deficiency in being able to keep a person's time zone when they're logged in. But Steve, I've got 2 things available right now. I've got, I'll just go through them real quick, the things that did not get any winners. Am I still showing on screen? I think I'm still showing on screen. I have this 1970S proof set with the original box that happens to contain the 1970S small over large date proof cent double die. That set I'm offering at $225. I also had a partial set of Buffalo nickels for $39. That partial set of Buffalo nickels contained 38 coins. A lot of the later coins were in nice shape. There weren't any of the key date coins in there, but there were a lot of mint marks, even in the teens and 20s. Worth well over $50. I had that one starting at $39. I think Art tried to offer me $30 for it, and I'm going to talk to him about that. I have 1972D original bank wrapped rolls at $8 a piece. I have 1981D original bank wrapped rolls at $2 a piece. I have 2009 Philadelphia LP2. That's the formative years, the log splitters. I have rolls of those available at $4 a piece. They're original bank wrapped rolls. Those are plastic wrapped. And I also have plastic wrapped rolls of the 2009D LP2, the log splitters. That's 2009D LP2 at $3 per roll. And then I have 2012D original bank wrapped sealed rolls of Lincoln cents. Now, to go out and try to find some of those. They're not easy to find for some reason. Got those at $4 a roll. Then I've got 2 roll reveals. Roll reveal works like this. I sell 50 coins out of a roll. You buy one of the 50 coins out of the roll. I put your name in a hat. When I draw your name out of the hat, you get the next coin in the roll. You can order as many of these as you want to, but these are special tonight at $3.95 per coin. This is 1949D. You're getting these just above dealer bid. 1949D, and it's original bank wrapped roll, sealed on both ends. Or we have a 1958D original bank wrapped roll with a gem coin on one end and a toner on the other end. This is Seattle branch of the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, original bank wrapped roll. These spots are $1.50 tonight only. I have a few of those left as well. So that's a recap. It's 8 o'clock every Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Mountain, 5 o'clock Pacific, every Tuesday. I've still got to figure out what I'm going to do about the third Tuesday of the month, because the third Tuesday of the month I have a VFW meeting to go to. But other than that, it'll be every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I live in North Carolina. So make sure you make it back next week. And I guess it's about time to break off out of here. Go make sure the dog's eating his food. Go feed myself. I appreciate everyone's attendance. I appreciate everyone's participation. And I will talk to you folks later. Good night, everybody.